สวัสดีครับ Greetings from Bangkok once again. Early this month of December 2025, there emerged one very important event in the United States that would have a lot of implications and application and repercussions for all the countries around the world. It is the newly announced National Security Strategy of the United States under the leadership of President Donald Trump. This National Security Strategy is slated to be applicable for the next 3 years. The remaining time of the presidency of His Excellency Donald Trump. It is very important, this strategy, not only for the United States, but also for the world at large, simply because the United States is still the most powerful state on earth, and what it does or it does not always have the repercussions in the world at large. And this strategy is quite profound and far-reaching in the sense that the strategy has said in a sort of a clear-cut manner that the United States will no longer pursue the venue or the avenue of world domination. The United States, under the leadership of President Donald Trump, will no longer try or visualize its domination of the world at large, which means that it will not go about interfering, going about lecturing, coercing other countries to act according to the United States wishes and demands. But at the same time, the United States will try its best to remain or to maintain its primacy and its advancement in every aspect of life, political, social, economic, military, and so on. And it will not tolerate any challenge to its primacy. The United States will not allow any particular country around the world to create a sphere of influence. No hegemonic creation. The United States will oppose any particular country that aims or attempts to create its own or their own respective areas of influence, hegemon. So the message is clearly put forward to the world at large, and in particular to the Russian Federation and China in particular, because the two are the nuclear weapons possessor also. And without the wish to dominate or to tell the world what to do, the United States, under the leadership of President Donald Trump, also intends to wash its hands in the so-called principle of regime change to stop attempting to push every government around the world to become democratic. What country, what types of regime, political regime has in each country is no longer in the interest of the United States. What type of political regime in each country is the responsibility of its own citizens. No more democracy promotion, no more democratic intervention, and so on. The democratic forces all over the world, in each country, has to fight and be on their own to end authoritarian and autocratic regimes, or to be able to nurture and develop democratic way of life by themselves. No more development assistance from the United States. Besides that, the strategy also indicates that every ally of the United States must not continue to only rely on the financial support, on the military hardware and the military presence of the United States. Each of the allies of the United States must undertake the self-help program, self-reliance as much as possible by increasing the military budget, modernize the military hardware, and anything that were to happen in the future, I think more or less it should be, from what I understand, from the basis of partnership 50-50, on the expenditure, but no more a sort of an outright or 100% financial responsibility on the shoulders of the United States. So what do we do in Thailand, which has been a long security ally of the United States? And now, soon, we will have a new elected government. And hopefully, in every circle of the Thai society, political parties, academic institutions, the media associations, prominent intellectuals, personality of the Kingdom of Thailand, the business sector, various professional associations have to become aware of the new posturing of the United States for the next 3 years. And each organization would have to ask itself how much is the new strategy of the United States is going to affect their own. And hopefully the new Thai government will then be in the position to lead the discussion on how to adjust, repositioning the Kingdom of Thailand in its relationship with the United States. And most important of all, the democratic forces of Thailand must become more self-reliant, more active in the pursuit of a democratic life of the Thai kingdom. I think the self-help, self-reliance should be the name of the game from now on. We have to throw away altogether the dependent mentality. We should have the dignity, the intelligence, and the willingness to help ourselves and try to coordinate with fellow-minded peoples and countries around the world, especially countries and societies in the global south. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ